Testing for the audio. But I think we're good. This is it. If this does not work, this is it for the stream tonight. I'm just playing by myself. Hopefully this works. But ultimately we shall see. We are live. But ultimately, yep, that is my voice. There should be no encoding lag. I stopped recording my stuff because I even though it was never a problem, I stopped recording the gameplay because I was doing source record as well as full, the regular stream record. That is the final thing I could do. Technically I did move my settings back because I'm like, if I'm not recording twice, there's no reason I can't bump the settings up barely, which we shall see. But if need be, this is the final attempt. I will change those couple settings if things go wrong again, but there's no way that there should be encoding issues now. That has to have been the main problem, which it wasn't before, so I'm still pissed. But we shall see. We shall see. And I didn't forget to not turn the camera on. I'm just waiting. Okay. Let's see if this is worth me even showing you guys the game. Seems okay. Let's see if we can play God of War together.
Where has everyone gone, I wonder?
They must have withdrawn, hidden themselves out in the wilds and covered their tracks with magic. No way of knowing how many are left or how to reach them.
Aesir ran cockshot all over this place, huh?
You can thank Mimir for that.
War with the Vanir was never my idea. My idea was brokering the marriage to end it.
A great success that was. Obviously, the peace was no less a disaster than the marriage. Did he invade again as soon as I was exiled?
It's a big loop. I'm definitely worried. The classic. I don't want. Oh my goodness! I'm too high for this. Been doing like the effing heavy throw every single time I throw it.
A market, huh? Looks like they sure left behind a lot of goodies. Shame to let them collect dust.
That's one way of looking at it.
Okay. Oh, missed that.
Hey, what are you waiting for? Come on!
At this point, I'm just like, I'm not even. I'm trying to be hopeful. That had to have been it. Doing that source record. Was doubling up. Ah, crap! I lost it. Let me loop around. Totally missed that too. I actually thought this was not the actual way to go. I thought that there was going to be a path that way. I assumed this was literally just to come up here, collect a couple things. I'm so stupid. I saw that too, and I wasn't thinking about, like, I should do that so I don't have to go all the way around. Okay. Well, the thing was, like, right here, I think, because I'm high. It was like right for a second. I thought that was Brock. I was like, did he fall? That's funny. Okay, either I collected it with the auto thing, or look at that up at. Hey, well, no. Well. Wow.
Do you really think she'll let us off the hook if you help her?
I do not know. I choose to help. After that, we will see.
I'm glad I'm high, because I would have totally skipped right over that. Oh my goodness.
Bet this here would have made for a prime shop.
Oh, hello. Sadly, it's still in the light. And this might actually be the one that I think it is. Yeah, that's actually the one that I don't like. So we would have been fine passing over this one. That's unfortunate. I just never liked it. Like, even when I got it, I was like, I think it was probably like the last move I ever bought in the last game.
That would be something to see.
I feel like he ducked a little late there. But I feel like that was like the last move that I bought because I was just like, I don't like it. I don't like how that looks. Plus, it's not, I like to keep moving with a lot of my specials. So that was another element. It was way too slow. I was like, if you screw that up, like, you're not invincible. Like, they don't give you invincibility frames. Once that hits, once you're hit during that thing, that's done. Like, and that's still in this game. Like, you can get hit right at charging. And it was definitely still messing up. Honestly, I think based on the fact that I feel like this is the longest I've run tonight on the stream. I think it was because I was doing a source record on the gameplay, which just reminded me. I can just go ahead. We're going to do this. So to save myself from that, I just stopped the source record. It made it easier. But if I want something, I might as well get full 4K. So I'm just going to cancel that out. I just record the stream by itself, and that's how it's going to be. And then I'll record the 4K gameplay off of here. So hopefully that is the answer. Like I said, I feel like this is the longest it's gone all night, which is crazy. Like, it would just instantly was kicking up with problems. And that has to be it. Still weird. I have enough space to do it, which doesn't even make sense because it's all on my my goodness. External. That is gonna get me killed. That's why they put that there too. Because I'm so high. I think, it's an external hard drive. I've never had any problem. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that. Holy crap. I was not. Okay. Let's go. Oh crap. Hold up. Wasn't expecting him to actually.
You don't.
Okay. Oh man. Focus a little bit here. Okay.
Being here again's bringing back memories of that wedding of yours. Fancy folks and quality meats. Though I remember your brother stirring up an awful scene.
Why do you keep bringing him up? My brother is no concern of yours. Do you understand?
Oh, I understand plenty.
He's definitely in the game. They've mentioned him in like 2 separate locations. He's in the game. I'm hoping this works too. I think it has to be it. I'm still annoyed by it because there's no reason that I needed to do that. The only thing I can think of is it's an external hard drive. It's not like an SSD, but that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't matter because it's never been a problem. So I don't know how things were suddenly like the GPU was suddenly like taking a huge hit, but I don't know. Fortunately, like I said, I can just record off of here if I need just the gameplay anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. It'll be a much longer process. Oh, that's really cool. So if you made it up here, they knew you possibly miss it. They give you that extra little bit like, oh, hold on a second. And then you can run back down. That's actually really cool because they could tell that's probably a part of the quality control. They probably had a lot of people miss it. And then they're like, okay, so many people are missing it. What if we just, boom, design? You'll look down and be like, hold on a second. And that's, you never, especially when it's that type of chest, it's not like, it'll be some gold or whatever. When you see that for the first time, you instantly know, holy crap, that's a golden chest. Something special is going to be in there. And then you're definitely not disappointed. Well, I didn't like the move, but it's a good reward. You got like a light runic attack. Hopefully it's one you like, and that actually makes it worth it. Because for me, I could have easily skipped that and been like, you know, definitely not missed, but that's a cool way to do that, where it's like, oh, okay, that's how you, in a sense, kind of allow people to have that, like an important experience, but you make it fun, where it's like, oh, I missed something and I had to go backwards. Like, everything is acid around
Life
here.
grows more dangerous the further we go. Hope you're up for it, dwarf.
Listen,
Oh, whoops.
I know how bad it's been with one's own kin. Sindri and I were on the out so long, it was like not having a brother at all. Now,
Oh, I see.
don't take some of the fall for that on account of me walking out. But it never stopped me blaming him most. Any of this sound familiar so far?
And what is your point?
My point is, that weren't the end all of things after all. Once we got our heads right, it was like no time had passed. He went straight back to being as big a pain in my ass as he ever was. That's family. You gotta keep them close, or they make you good and crazy.
Why do you think I need to hear any of this right now? My focus is
This
on
is like-
gaining my freedom, and I have no intention of being distracted.
Look, alls I'm saying is, if you happen to find yourself talking to your brother, maybe the worst words said between you don't have to be the last one said.
Enough! When the day comes to face Freya again, it will be when I am standing on my feet and free. Do you understand me? It will not be while I'm stuck in this preposterous situation.
Got a case of pride, I get it. Hope yours clears up quicker than mine did.
A touching story, that was.
Fascinating.
Like me.
You wish.
Yeah. I was scared to, as long as that conversation was, I definitely didn't want to walk forward. So I'm like, okay, he's going to be in the game, but he is being oddly suspicious, where it's like, if you just, like, it could be super random. Obviously, I'm high, so I'm probably extra paranoid, but I'm like, it does seem weird that he's, like, suddenly bringing this up. Because technically we had 2 days, so they must have been talking about it, because the last time he was mentioned was technically 2 days before this moment. So it's weird. Because I'm like, did he talk? So, like, because I don't know. It's almost like he knows that he's here. It was kind of weird that they just happened to get onto that, but could be totally random. For a second, I was gonna say, oh, we have to come back here. No, we don't. F. All right. CR. Oh. Ah, come on. It literally, like, made the noise. What the? Okay. Boop. That'd be really funny if they made it where Freya was like, what about this? As if she would actually care to help. I'm so scared to go too far right now. Oh, come on now. Everything's making me suspicious. I'm like super scared to go too far. I can't get the timing right anymore to just let it go when it's like the one whip.
What did Odin do to drive everything
Okay, that's
away?
definitely
What
need to
weapons
go back.
did he make the dwarves build him? How much was just Mjolnir? Can one man do this much damage?
Depends on the weapon
Oh,
and the man.
tis far. Oh, never mind. Nice. Do-do-do-do-do. Was it R? Yep. That sound effect says it was R. Right, this might be the solution. No more double recording. Still suspicious. Myself was able to do it before, and all of a sudden they can't.
What'd you find? Sounds shiny.
Might be time for a transfer. Just thought of that. It could actually be the drive. More than just slow. Might look into that.
This river. It used to be filled with boats of people visiting from different villages. I've never seen it so empty.
Oh, I think I mentioned this towards the end of the last stream. Oh. No. So the runes or the markings. Actually, no, I didn't. This was during like my little recorded video. I realized the markings have to be Atreus from the future. Kind of like I mentioned, I know it was during the stream where he talked about like him being the one to write a lot of the notes. He definitely wrote that note to the outside of the desert, but he's the one who leads the markings because of the whole, the time loop sort of deal that comes from Ragnarok.
Hey, look at
Wolvers, everyone shut your gob.
Well, he just said, look ahead.
Startle me, will you? Come and get some.
What's happening? Where did he go? What is he talking about? Oh, okay. Oh, under the... Oh, no, that's a leaf. I swear I thought that was a back. Wow, I'm really high. Really, really high. I wonder if this will be tough. So I fought one of these as Atreus. Didn't seem super tough. Different game. Yeah, I think it's the double record. The fact that it's lasted this long, it was definitely the double recording. So I was leaving it as that. Because it was weird. Like, it instantly went to crap today. So it was super, and it's not. So the recording had to be the problem. But fought one of these as Atreus. Wasn't that tough. It was a white one with the red. And that made me think, oh man, they haven't had those, those are like crazy tough in the last game. Oh, he's pissed. Blow him up or something. Yo, that is, oh, we got one of these. Dang. Knocked the life right out of him, literally.
Got another one joining the party.
Okay. Oh, dang.
You down for parts and sell your hide
I'm so focused on him. I'm trying to get him to do that big charge move. Oh, snap. I'm just getting walloped. All right. Oh, okay. Have it. Gotta get my skills back. I also found out that these moves still exist. Had no effing clue. I totally missed that when I first used the abilities. Dang! He pulled a King Kong on him.
Yeah, hit me already.
There we go. Oh, also there we go. Okay. Well, I don't remember how to effing dodge right now, and I've already done it.
I got no time for you.
Oh, goodness, I'm sorry. Thank goodness. Wow, I was definitely gonna get destroyed there. That was, I gotta get my rhythm back. But like I was saying, time loop. That's how they explain the carvings in this one. Last time it was his mom seeing the future. This time it would be him time traveling, or however they decide to do it.
Hold up. If you want to keep your insides inside.
Poison trees.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a trap.
All yours, big guy. Your people not receiving visitors?
I wouldn't know. They're not my people anymore.
Ooh, chills. Ah, okay.
Give me a boost. You don't go telling no one about that. Come on up. Bet you're glad old Brock's around to save your skin.
Ah, crap. I don't know if I can go all the way back. Nope. I forgot to do the drop down thing. I think I was running around. I didn't look down because you could have crashed into the ground. I was not thinking, and I do not. Do I really want to? Because I kind of do. Because we'll fly right through it. Oh, there's like all sorts of crazy times. I don't know. You know what? I don't care enough. My OCD, you know what? I'm gonna forget this in 3.5 days, but my OCD right now is like, but you have to know right now. So that sucks, but I gotta do it. Like and so like Miranda's just like, you're gonna think, I'm gonna think about it all night. It's gonna be the whole stream. The whole stream. Stupid brain. Let's see, 1:53 a.m. Oh, that was only technically only 4 days ago. Feels like a lifetime. I don't remember Jack. Let's see what's here. I mean, technically, we didn't really do anything. I can shoot through all the puzzle stuff in an instant. I'll pick the move up again, even if I went too far back. We'll just shoot through it. The dialogue will easily be skipped, so shouldn't be too big of a problem. Oh, perfect. That's actually fantastic, right after getting it. Not too shabby. Plus, it'll allow me to fight. Yeah. All I had to do is this.
So you just refuse to pick a favorite poem? That's uncharacteristically indecisive of you.
I have a favorite poem already. What?
Hold up. Okay, upon pursuing a place not marked on maps. My book is missing, but I know what this one is. No, I do not. Uncharted. The luck of adventure is a powerful thing for this man from small beginning. Yeah, very good. Like, as soon as I saw it was a crazy symbol, I was like, oh, I know what that is. It's Uncharted. The lure of adventure is a powerful thing for this man from small beginnings with his... I forgot I was reading a poem, sorry. With his pluck, his wit, and his ancestors' ring. Okay. He aims to add to his winnings. I'm all off on this, but here we go. To distant lands, this man would travel, accompanied by partners and friends. And though their plans would oft unravel, they'd all make it through in the end. In ancient sites of mystery and wonder, priceless treasures lay there for the taking. Into sticky situations, he'd often blunder. Everything he touched would end up breaking. That's a really funny one, and that's what everyone made fun of in the last game. Or was it... I mean, not the last game. Maybe it was... I think it was 4. It was either 3 or... I think it was 3, and everything broke in that one. Or maybe it was 4, but that happened a lot. But I think maybe it was 4 where it started, and they got rid of that. And they got rid of the carts. 1 cart, and that was it. If for you the desire for thrills still lingers, be ready for anything and strengthen your fingers. Okay, because he climbs so much. But so does
My homeland.
everyone in a Sony PlayStation first-party game. Everybody's just like... I mean, Aloy is like... she might be a demigod, because she climbs mountains, and it's like, I could have gone over there. I'm so high right now. But, like, I needed that anyway. But it was like, I don't know. She might be a demigod. Like, she climbs the sides of mountains like it's nothing. Nathan Drake, the whole Uncharted crew, same thing. They're just absolutely... Oh my goodness, I forgot it did that. I'm guard again. I like completely forgot. What the hell? Probably, I guess I didn't need like the whole setup. So it's weird that he doesn't have a legit animation. Like oh dang, I killed it.
Being here against bringing back memories of that wedding of yours. Fancy folks and quality meats.
He knows he lives there.
Remember your brother stirring up an awful...
If they went to their wedding,
Why do you keep bringing
he
him
knows
up?
he's still here.
My brother is no concern of yours. Do you understand?
Oh, come on, I missed it.
The plant life grows more dangerous
Oh, crap.
the further we go.
Oh,
Hope
never
out
mind.
for it, dwarf.
He knows for sure.
I know how bad it can get with one's own skin. Sindri and I were out so long, it was like not having a brother at all. Now I take some of the fault out on account of me walking out. But it never stopped me blaming him
Excuse
most.
me.
Any of this sound familiar so far?
And what is your point?
My point is, that weren't the end all of things after all. Once we got our heads right, it was like no time. He went straight back to being as big a pain in my ass as he ever was. That's family. You gotta keep on
you know what?
close. They make you good and crazy.
Why do you
Yeah, I think this one
need to
was.
hear any of this right now? My focus is on regaining my freedom, and I have no intention of being distracted.
Didn't think they had that set up that way.
All I'm saying is, if you happen to find yourself talking to your brother, maybe the worst word said between you don't have to be the last.
All right.
Enough. When the day comes to face Freyr again, it will be when I am standing on my feet and free.
Another thing I figured out
Do you
in between
understand me?
streams,
It will not be while I'm
I
stuck
found
in
out
this
why Faye looked familiar, and I was like, I know that actress. Saw one of the very classic YouTube videos, God of War actors, characters and their voice actors.
Touching story, that was. You wish.
The actress for Faye is the woman who plays Karen in Daredevil. I wish I could remember her name. I cannot right now, but Karen from Daredevil was Faye, and that's why I'm like, I know her.
Do to drive everyone away. What weapons did he make the dwarves build him? How much was just Mjolnir? Can one man do this much damage?
Depends on the weapon and the man.
All right.
What is this?
Not now, brother. We've got company.
Let's go. Ooh. Okay, so I guess he gets invincibility frames, but I don't. Okay. I don't know what it is, but the regular punches, I swear, is like just the ultimate intensity. Dang. Are you lucky? Oh, come on. Miss both of them. That's not fair. I wish he had two animations.
You think I can't fight nasty just because I make weapons?
Thank goodness. Okay, so there were my invincibility frames. I'm dying. I'm getting like whooped up.
Here comes the boom.
Like I just realized I thought what I was seeing. Okay. So Atreus got like the kid version because those things are just as tough as they were in the last game. Those things were no joke. I was like, oh, they made him really weak and stuff, and it was simple. That wasn't simple. Atreus got like the weak. He got the kid version. He got the kid version when I was playing. And I was disappointed. I was like, oh man, I used to love the wolf enemies. They were always so tough. They still are. They're still here. They're still themselves, which is really, really nice. She could have helped, by the way. Just thought, I mean, I know 2 allies, but you know, just saying, you know, swoop in and, you know, crap on their heads or something.
Hold up! Even you want to keep your insides inside. Yeah! All yours, big guy.
I missed.
Your people not receiving visitors?
I wouldn't know. They're not my people anymore.
I felt like I did way better the first time we fought them too. Probably because I got him to do the spike down, which was actually a great move. Like I save your skin. At least I got that. Oh, I thought he was just saying something. I'm like,
probably go get him.
Keep your guard up.
I think I got this. Okay. No big. I had an update too when I turned the game on today. I'm curious what it was. Probably, you know, oh, this is important. He brought the axe back. It's like you need both. Like bring it. Oh, okay. That explains why he needed the axe back. That was a long trap. That thing went like all the way outside, and there's an item I can clearly pick up after I kill everybody.
Have here.
old One Eye send another god to do his dirty work? Thor too busy?
We do not serve Odin.
No? Picked a dangerous place for sightseeing then.
He might want to calm down. Cause I like, you know, I can. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Isn't that lady an elf? Are these are people from different realms?
No need for threats, brother.
These are people from the different realms.
I know that voice.
That's very cool. Oh, so this guy's important.
You know, I'd cut off your head, but it seems somebody beat me to it. Aye. Oh, quite observant, brother. Oh, no, you're no brother of mine. He sold my sister to that prick. We
Oh.
broke it a piece.
That's there he is. That's him.
Did you now?
Freyr.
Where is it?
I hope it didn't say that like the last 3 times he talked, because I definitely didn't see that.
Some dungeon in Asgard? Is she even alive? Answer me.
That's cool that they're different
We'll settle for blood.
races here.
Stop!
Who's that?
That's why that very random perch was there.
Speak in her voice.
It's me, Ingvi. There's no time to explain, just listen. These men are in my service. I'm here to reclaim what's been taken from me.
It's too late. You can't undo what's been done.
I can. I will. Now let them pass.
Treasures and an item. Nice.
So, you serve my sister.
This is, I like this new armor. It fits really well in cutscenes.
Don't we all? Put him down.
Interesting. Love the sword. Raiders
What's
camp.
leaving me hanging like that, you crusty hag?
This is amazing.
Man, it blobber. Come here.
Oh, they know each other.
Found who I was looking for. Think I'm gonna stay and catch up.
Oh, are ya now?
Do as you wish.
Okay.
If you wouldn't mind, I'd have a word with Lord Fair.
Okay. I was not expecting this place to be.
Brock, what do you think you're doing? Just setting up shop at my
yeah.
fort? Just 'cause I hugged you don't mean I ain't still sore at you squabbling sandpipers.
We fixed it so you can come and go between the realms whenever you please. You're very welcome.
Go. This here's my family. Might not mean much to you, but mean plenty to me.
It does too mean something to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made up with my clunkerhead brother.
5 million moonbeams. I didn't realize the Hawk brothers were back in business.
We're even cohabitating like a proper family. So don't tell me.
Okay, well, then you can help me at the forge while you spill everything.
Okay.
Now, bro.
Oh my goodness, it's still talking.
Introduce me to this tall glass of milk you got for a bodyguard.
Of course I'm gonna. That's Kratos. Though you can call him whatever pops into your head. Kratos,
Nasty.
Lunda, we go back.
Well, I guess
That's
it's better
pretty
than
nice.
nothing.
That's pretty nice. Strength down 20 though, but vitality up by 28. I kind of like the little, like the super close scales though. They look pretty sweet. These are very godly. I am a sucker for strength. Don't know yet. Don't know yet. Spiritual rap, sort of a classic look. Oh. Okay, let's see what the waist looks like. Courage. Okay, I still feel like I'm definitely not going for that, but I still feel like I'm more on like the silver, bluish, skill. But that looks cool. I'd probably still keep that, but I think the chest armor for sure has some well, that I didn't see before. Attempt to reverse, huh? Vitality was fun. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and craft this. That's actually a pretty cool feature.
Damn! Am I good or what?
Right now I gotta see how I feel about the matching set. The matching set is not too shabby. Yeah, rage burst when damage is taken. Okay, so it takes it and gives it back if you wear the whole set. That's not bad. You know what? What am I wearing right now? Oh, never mind. We don't even. No, I need my Bayonetta moves. I'm gonna need my Bayonetta moves. I'm gonna have to switch them eventually because it definitely clashes. I can't believe God of War is the game where I'm like, this is my outfit, man. I wish they had, man. I don't think they have it, but I didn't actually look. But they don't still have the. They really got to add it in. They got to add in. I think it's transmog is what they call it, but just like Horizon, just let me apply the visual and change my stats because I would love to switch some of this stuff up visually just to have new looks. Dang, didn't mean to do that either. Oh. Okay. Rage. This relic. I'm actually kind of maxed out on this stuff, I think. Because I didn't use it last time. I don't know. I swear I feel like I've done this a million times. I've had this thing set from 9 out of 10 forever. And I think every time I actually use it, I die. I feel like that's how it... You do have to look good killing the gods, but I feel like that's what's happened every single time I've done that. I forgot I bought that. That's like this. That's the number 2 to my number 1. Cause I can't wait to get that. I'm gonna go crazy. Go crazy with that movie. Okay. Nope, wrong button. Huh. I don't know why. It's probably dumb on my part, but I just assumed that this was gonna be a straightforward, like, you go here and you do this and then you're done.
We wish this camp kept secret. Understood?
Regear.
I will not compromise it.
No, we wouldn't dare.
Good.
That is a sick blade. She looks a little coked out, but that's okay. They're in more times. What is that over there? Oh, yet another thing that I need to get later. I think that's another thing I'm gonna do. I can't do my sprint in here. I am going to kind of mainline the story a bit so we can get some of these unlocks.
Reminds me of a
because
song I heard long ago.
I'm tired of going through all the side missions and every single time I'm like, there's like 3 or 4 things I have to remember for later, and I'm really bad at that. Also, look at that. This is just the effing camp. Okay. So the fact that we're alone means this is something that Kratos gets, because I always wonder if it was Kratos or Atreus. And I guess technically if we beat the game, I guess Atreus would just be with us anyway. So it could, yeah, actually that doesn't mean anything. It could be for later when Atreus gets that power and then we're both traveling together again. I hadn't considered that, but I guess that still doesn't answer the question, so we'll find out. But I mean, we have both those things. So we got the air, the golden stuff, the maze, which one of the things we passed where like the symbols are floating in the sky. Now we have like those other plants like that look like coral, which it's a super stretch, but I'm like, I don't know, something to do with Thor, coral, lightning. I don't know. It affects the bioluminescence, some science garbage, fake science garbage. They might make it work. I don't know. We'll find out. I think I'm gonna be mainlining the story
Sorry,
for
we
a
got off
bit.
on the wrong foot there, stranger. I'm pretty used to only seeing Aesir in these parts. Don't typically get friendly faces. That is a friendly face, right?
His name is Kratos, and no, the Aesir are in Vanaheim.
Yeah, we've been occupied since... I lost count.
What is your plan?
Still kind of working on it.
Brother, I think
The blue scales would have been so much better here because of the orange
My
light.
counsel is welcome.
Oh, I'll take what I can get.
Your mission will go considerably smoother without me in the mix. Come back for me when you're done.
Hey, Kratos.
Taking a walk.
As long as you're working for my sister, careful you don't screw up. She's not too big on forgiveness.
A bit late for that one, I'm afraid. All right, let's see what we've got here. Tell me about your army.
Oh, you're looking at it.
What, you five? Against Odin's army?
Well, 6 if you count the dog.
Oh,
Oh, fuck me.
must have missed. Guess I missed the
You
dog.
know their numbers.
Oh, yeah, numbers, movements, outposts. We have good intel.
What do they need an actual scale for? I guess you can use a scale for anything.
I see. Well, let's have a look.
Seems
at
like a
the
weird
map
spot
then.
for it still. Like if you're making food, it wouldn't be like over here. Okay. So talk to Freya. Or
Now
just
that
someone.
the distractions are out of the way.
I have words if you would hear them.
Speak then.
This anger you feel for your brother, I know it well.
You have a brother?
His name was Deimos.
Oh man!
When we were boys, he was taken by 2 gods obsessed
Wow!
with prophecy. The gods of my homeland seldom left survivors. So by
Deimos
the time
gets a
I
shout
learned
out.
he had lived, it was too late for amends. His anger poisoned him against me. But I never stopped loving my brother.
You think my anger is irrational? You've known Freyr for mere moments, and already you're taking his side.
I am not taking his...
No. You're just sharing your thoughts on a subject you know nothing about.
That's crazy. Deimos got a shout out. I remember that being like the craziest thing ever when I found that out as a kid. Like, whoa, Kratos has a brother? All right. I'm glad she flew that way. That let me know that I can go this way to explore. And there's nothing to explore. That's on me. Okay. Well, something to explore. Nice. That was really cool. Deimos got the shout out. Wow. Crazy. So that's one of those things where I'm like, bro, Kratos had a brother who was stolen due to prophecy, and then he had to fight his own brother because the gods took him. Thank goodness I completely dodged that explosion I didn't see. Like, that is one of many moments I feel I like to point to when it comes to people randomly being like, oh, God of War finally has a story to it. Like, man, that is like one of my weird gaming hills where I'm like, God of War always had an epic story. What are you crazy people talking about? You psychopaths. Where have you been? Everybody wants to be like, oh, he banged them with, quarter circle square. Like, yes, he did. He banged a bunch of people. It is what it is. But there's a great story behind those bangings, or around those bangings. I mean, I'm sure there's some great story to the women on the boat in the first game. They were just there on a boat. Like, that boat didn't look fancy, even for like whatever Kratos was. I don't know if he was actually leading those people or what in that first game. He wasn't the captain of the ship, so I don't know what the deal was. But it was like these 2 women were just on the boat. I'm sure there's a story there somewhere. Oh, people have always thought it didn't have a story. People were like, it was the button mash game with the angry guy who cut up demons and had sex. People didn't play it. That's about, wow. Okay, well, he didn't swing on me, so we're good. I'm like, you're big and made of rocks, but oh, that's how we're doing it. See, you had a chance. Oh, he's smart. Oh, these guys, I remember you. Oh, I failed that one, but that's okay. I legit forgot about that.
Grab what is dropped and throw it.
Totally forgot about that. Oh. Oh, yeah. Alright, I remember. Herb sample. Oh, okay. Oh, alright, I got you. Oh, dang. I didn't know they had a no, almost perfect. There it is. Whoa, okay. Right. I always forget the first one is like, you know, crazy mega ultra ball smoke. Oh, okay, that's on me. I should have just blocked it. That was my fault. I should have just blocked that one. I always forget that the first one's like insanely powerful, because when I was hitting him that second or third time, I was like, okay, he'll die here and then I can take them out. And I'm like, oh, that was a surprising amount of health. Like, he didn't just die from that like I thought he would.
Grab what it dropped and throw it.
Oh, check this out. Boom, witch time, baby. Boom. Go for the punches. I wonder if there's actually any real difference. That auto angle. Oh yeah, miss. Yep. Oh snap. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. That caught me off guard, and that was technically me doing it. Come on. Oh, here we go. Works for me. Oh, it really is rude. Oop. There we go. I gotta get back in the groove.
Figures.
Haven't fought them in a minute. See, that's another. Okay, a small flame that has no source but burns in all directions, generated through mighty battles. Oh, I just got another whatchamacallit. I could jiggery desk. Okay. Chaos flame. Or chaos spark, I guess.
I know what you're doing. Trying to play on my sympathies in the hope I let you live.
I am only trying to help. The mistakes of the past need not be repeated.
I don't need to hear about your mistakes. I've made enough of my own, thanks.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I explored everything before taking on. The usual, make sure you don't miss anything. The classic. Let's do this. I don't have my axe. Nice. Oh. I was gonna see a magic trick. Check this out. Huh? Yeah, that does end really fast. Dang. Should have whacked him with a tree. Oh, okay. Oh, you lucky. Actually, hold on. Tree. Nice. Very cool. yellow lightning. I don't know. You know, hammers. Who knows? Could just be an arrow from Atreus again. You never know.
Everyone is so eager to advise me, as if any of you know me or what I need. The biggest loss in my life is due to you saving me when I specifically told you not to. Well, it was my family, my mess. I know Baldur wasn't perfect, but he was mine.
I know.
You know? You think you can even begin to understand the pain of losing?
Oh.
Yes, I do.
There was another. Before Atreus?
Sister. Calliope. Name call out.
What happened?
Crazy.
It was long ago.
Never mind. I shouldn't have asked.
Oh, it makes me feel so good. You know, it's funny. Deimos and Calliope getting shoutouts. I've never actually played the games where they actually show up because those are the PSP games. I can't believe I missed that one. There we go. Yeah, if I had ever bought the collection on PS3. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm so confused. Oh, so that. Yeah, that's funny. Because Calliope, well, I couldn't tell you the names, but I know Calliope, I think she was in the second PSP game, and Deimos was in like the very first one where they did that. Because I thought Deimos, him having a brother, I thought was going to be like, oh, hey guys. Well, they're not that strong. I'm well on these ones. Get out of my face. Damn.
Remember, it won't do any good.
Oh, sorry.
Their heels are up.
Them adding in these okay, did you move? Oh, she pulling a musket? Okay, she literally dodged like as it was happening, which is cool to see, but it's like, okay, you know, if you could not dodge, that'd be fantastic. Oh. Wait. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Guess that meant. I love the music. Whoa. Whoa. Damn. Damn. I think I technically did get it though. Okay. Okay, I forgot that the YOLO. Damn, I still don't have it. No. Ah, got my hopes up. Hold up. Oh no, he killed it. He killed it. Never mind. Had my hopes up. Like I was like, riding, not riding, and there we go. I thought we had it. Thought everything was good. Let's see what's happening. Oh, that's fascinating. Nothing seems to actually. Oh, no, there it is. And my CPU is now saying like 40% and stuff. That's really weird. My render frame is still, it's still the encoding thing, which once again is crazy because it's still streaming to, or not streaming. Other than what I'm thinking. Recording to my hard drive, external hard drive. Maybe I need to do a little quick save on my hard drive very soon, because that's the only other thing that has just come to mind, is that it could be the hard drive, which also seems weird because if it was the hard drive, you wouldn't think we'd be getting this far into it working. So I don't know what in the world it could be. I thought we were all good too. Like everything was done aside from me putting down the settings, but we've been doing so good. Everything's been good so far. Let's see. Put multi-pass on single pass mode and change my preset down to medium again. Though I feel like none of these random things are the actual answer because all of it is weird that it's doing this anyway. Oh, that sucks. Most of the fight was really good. Yeah, it's recorded, so that's what this was for. Yeah, that's weird. It's like out of nowhere, it's just suddenly having problems. My fan's all the way up. The system's running cool. This is crazy. Kratos looking all angry and stuff, just standing here under this beautiful tree. Which, you know, eventually you'll see it. Huh. Nightbot to the random rescue. Thank you. Yeah, this is very odd. Once again, I have no idea. Yeah. Everything is turned down video settings or use a faster encoding preset. Everything should be perfect. I do not understand what in the world is going on here. This is so weird. I keep trying to reset my thing for my stats for this stream, but I'm in the menu and I keep forgetting I can't do both. Aww. This is so weird. Everything is literally up to date. I don't understand what in the world is going on. I really don't understand how my encoder settings could be so crazy. Out of nowhere. Man, it's so crazy. It keeps saying the GPU is being taken up, and it's like... That's very confusing. That has just never been a thing. I mean, I see smooth movement now, but, you know, that doesn't really... Unfortunately, that doesn't really account for too much, so it's like, I don't think that really means much of much. I see, you know, it's good now. I just changed a couple little things, but once again, it's like, I don't, you know, does that make a difference? Who knows? And it really sucks because stream was starting to get really good too. I thought we were set. Also, I'm trying to remember, you'll probably know the answer to this. Tuning, I would assume tuning for low latency. Is that more quality? Yeah, that would be less quality. Or would it be more? Or I guess on the encoder, I mean, not quality. But I'm trying to remember what the heck actually requires more of the encoder, if it's high quality or low latency. Yeah, it's nice and smooth. And I changed my profile to main as far as the encoder settings. Once again, these are steps that I shouldn't have to take, which is the super weird thing. Like, stuff seems to be fixing it here and there. Coming up on the end of our little recording. Boop. And start a new recording. And start a new recording. So I'm not entirely certain what it is that is making this happen as far as streaming and recording. I guess I will see. I will see again. Even though I said the last time was the last time, because things started to actually go well. It's like, oh, okay. One last time, maybe. We'll see. All right, back to it. Hopefully this goes smoothly.
We need to get to that watchtower. We'll have to go through the valley, this way.
The reckoning.
I know your son's story. You should know my daughter's. In the service of a cruel god, I was tricked into destroying a village, not knowing my own wife and child were there until their blood stained my hands. I swore revenge.
That's... I can't imagine.
I paid back their blood 1,000 times and burned Olympus to the ground.
Zeus! Great moment.
The guilt remained. Perhaps you will kill me, Freya, but it will bring you no peace.
Perhaps it is not peace I seek. All those times I found you.
Vengeance.
Why'd you refuse to fight me?
Every outcome would mean defeat.
What does that mean?
I have never wished you harm, Freya. You helped us. You saved Atreus when he was sick. I did not wish to live with killing you, any more than I wished to die.
I see.
Oh man, I forgot that every time it happens, I keep spreading super far. Well, yeah, the tuning for latency is definitely in there. It's under the encoding settings. Is tuning for latency, or I was gonna say, is that a bear? Latency, it's quality, latency, and then ultra low latency. What in the world? I doubt that one's gonna be as.
And so close to the village. Their song makes their allies.
Oh yeah.
They will not let you pass unless you destroy them all.
Love the sound. Oh. Dang, I thought I'd make it through. I was wrong. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I shouldn't move. There it is. And he's dead anyway. Never mind. Cool. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Actually, you know what? I'll just pull the settings up now. Because I'm not sure, like I said, I've never really changed that around as far as quality. I always had everything set to quality, so I moved it to low latency So I'm going to assume that that will kind of shrink the graphics down. Or not graphics. Well, yeah, we'll just say graphics.
I hardly recognize it. I used to play hide and seek with Freyr in the crops. We'd spend afternoons stealing honey bread from the Grand Hall. At harvest time, we'd dance and feast until the sun rose. It was all so simple. Why did I have to come back here? And be reminded of all this?
The abandoned village. Yep, there we go.
The Grand Hall. It's in ruins.
May Freya never waver.
The other half is missing. May she protect us always. An old adage, if you will.
She was sent off to marry a god.
You can get through over here.
I see it's already doing it. It's been doing that this whole time, apparently. And we just up and started again. This is so weird. It's literally just the encoding. Which, once again, is just an insane issue to have, because I never had this issue before. Excuse me. None of this should even matter. Yeah. Maybe I'll cut down my recordings. This is so annoying. None of this makes any sense whatsoever, because none of this was happening before. It makes no sense how this is just a thing now. Like, there's nothing logically at all that should explain why the video encoder is just being like maxed out like this. It makes no sense. What do I need to do? Okay, let's see. This probably won't do anything, but I literally just changed my computer settings. I had it set to turbo, which should, it like everything's overclocked, so it shouldn't make a difference. But just in case, I'm putting it specifically on gaming mode for the GPU. I highly doubt that's actually going to help me at all. But hey. We shall see. This is insane. And annoying. If it was the menu, that would have been handled a long time ago. Yeah, this is crazy. The only thing I could think to do now would literally be to set a replay buffer instead of recording the entire stream. Which is, once again, as I've said, something I should not have to do. Oh my goodness, I keep being in this menu. I always want to reset the thing. This is nuts. Yeah, that's super weird. Like, it legit makes no sense whatsoever that this is happening, because I can't think of a single thing that would magically like it really feels like a bug. That's like how it, excuse me, genuinely feels, because like none of this makes any sense. Everything has been fine and literally nothing's changed. I've literally turned the settings down to try to help with that. So unless it's just something with my computer, which doesn't seem to make much sense, once again, you know, editing and stuff. But granted, those have been smaller clips, but so it's not like constant. You know, power usage high is what I'm really getting. Once again, normal generic stuff when it comes to utilizing the stream materials. Yeah, I can see now that it's looking fine, but once again, much like the last one, not sure if that's really means anything. Yeah, this is weird. It genuinely just makes no sense. Everything is exactly the same. It's so dumb. And there it goes. I like legit done literally nothing, just sitting here. And the only thing I could think to do would probably be to classic uninstall, reinstall. See if whatever random thing, you know, magically fix itself through that. Because it's really odd that this is just like just in general happening, like at all. It makes no sense. Like there's nothing to even encode. Like, fascinating and excessively annoying. More annoying than it is fascinating. That's for sure. Yeah, this really blows. Mysterious mysteries of strange mysteries. Wild. I'm gonna go on ahead and export these OBS settings, because this might get uninstalled. I just don't understand what in the world is happening here. Yeah. Yeah, it's so weird. It's like the GPU is shoot up to like 100%. It's like, that's crazy. Like, I know it's well. Once again, every time I say something, I'm like, the first thing that comes to mind is like, well, it doesn't matter what it's doing if it's doing two things. It's been doing two things like literally the entire time I streamed and never had this problem. So it's every time I keep trying to think like, oh man, maybe I did this wrong. It's like, it's always been this. It's been this literally, well, most of the time. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna uninstall and reinstall. That's all I can honestly think to do. Because I feel like going backwards isn't the answer, because it was fine. Like, the Resident Evil stream had literally no problems. Man, that's... Yeah, that's weird. This just has me stumped. I'm just genuinely like, I'm honestly like kind of curious. Like, it sucks, but I'm genuinely super curious. Aside from the bug thing, like, what could be the case? It's the weirdest bug to have happen after, you know, after about that. After I think there was no issue. Fascinating. Once again, more annoying than fascinating. Let's see. I guess you guys can check out the Be Right Back screen, because at least that's like something cool to look at while we randomly go through this problem. So there's some Ghost of Tsushima. Actually, no, let's switch it up. We got, so we're rocking our Sony first party games with The Last of Us. And I might as well play music because we had just the haunting, like, slight gusts of wind in the background. So there's something super calming. Resident Evil. Oh, all the save room themes actually are, like, that's the point of them. Those are actually super calming. Boom, boom. I'm so excited for Resident Evil 4. I'm excited for all of my horror games. RE4, Dead Space before that, and literally next Friday, the Callisto Protocol, which is nuts. No, it's not next Friday. Sorry, it's the Friday after next. It's December 2nd. It's not. It's not Thanksgiving weekend. Still debating what version to get of that. I want to get the. I've actually been thinking about getting the digital deluxe edition. That junk is like $90, but that's because it comes with the season pass, and I was just like, dang, that's a lot. You know, like I have faith, but like that's a lot of faith to have. It's like $90 is a whole lot of faith, but at the same time, it's like I kind of have it because it's the people who made Dead Space, but it's still just a whole lot at once. It's really unfortunate, but at the same time, you know, it's like that's still a lot of money. And I'm gonna get the game, but GPU, what? That gets my GPU. Let's see what we're on. Was it the RTO? Well. Let's see where you at, GPU. I wasn't so high. I'd remember how to get to my effing settings and what to type in. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I have the a 3060 laptop edition. That's what my GTU. NVIDIA GeForce 3060 laptop GPU 6G. Unless there's an update I'm missing. That does not appear to be my version. Oh, hold on. So. If this is actually accurate, maybe my NVIDIA graphics were outdated because they had an update. And so OBS was updated to match in line with that, which are minute change could have happened over the last, well, I guess, heck, it was a week and a half in between. So who knows when my stuff actually updated last time. But we'll see. We'll see if this is the magic solution. For now, I see that things are moving smoothly. I'll let this download and see what ends up happening. I'd probably have to start the computer, considering its graphics update. But I don't know. We shall see what happens. But now, might as well try to do what little bit I can to take advantage. So we shall see. I'll get back to the game, and perchance it will be fine. For like, 4.5 minutes or something weird like that. All right. Let's see what we have here. Switch to the local hard drive. That's interesting. See, it also shouldn't be the external either, because of the fact that we've been doing it. But okay. I stopped the recording. Oh, actually, let me see. 150 free gigabytes. I have to make sure I can even save to my actual thing. But let's see. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I don't think that'll really be the answer, but let's see. Stop the recording. Let that do its thing. So the refresh rate of my monitor is 60. Or my laptop is 60. My monitor is 144. So if that